format
the format today. So this is based on the Clash Royale challenge in-game now. So there are going to be 4 kings today, which we're going to introduce to you in just a moment. But each of the qualifiers are going to be playing each of these kings, supposing that they don't lose to the first 3 kings. So they are guaranteed to play 3 matches, 4 if they win at least one of those matches.
That's right. As you can see on the screen here, if a player loses the first 3 matches, they're out. But every win that they get will get them additional prize money. They get $20 just for showing up. But if they get 1 win, they'll get $50. 2 wins, and that's them $200. 3 wins up to $500, and the grand prize by beating all 4 kings is $1,000. Now, all 8 of our challengers today have an opportunity to win that grand prize. It's up to them to see how big the prize pool can be built.
Yes. Now, also, we have our 4 kings, as we mentioned, that are competing today. They are also doing a challenge. They are doing the Kings Challenge. So, whoever of the 4 kings walks away with the most wins today is walking away with $100.
We'll crown a new King of the North, and we'll also have a new King of Kings from our 4 players today.
Chess from his second battle there opened against Backstab. So that chess shows that he's won that $50 so far. All right, so we have Musketeer from CC starting from the back, and the Ice Wizard starting from Mancoon. Joined by the Ice Golem from CC. Let's see this push here. So the Ice Golem is such a great distraction. Everything will focus on it. That Musketeer can just sit pretty in the back and kind of shoot her musket away.
Check out this interaction. Mancoon's Musketeer locked onto the Giant, while CC's got now 2 Musketeers drilling into this left side. Musketeer's doing very well against Baby Dragon. I don't know if Mancoon's defense is going to be able to hold here.
Now, interesting, we see Mancoon has now put the bowler into his deck, so he's changed it. So keep in mind, challengers can change their decks whenever they would like to. However, our kings have to keep the same throughout the tournament today.
That's right. Mancoon adapted quite well and actually managed to get the elixir advantage against CC now. No damage on any towers yet. Let's see if Mancoon starts things off or if he's going to wait for CC. Nope, he's going to go in with an Ice Wiz.
No damage on towers yet. So both of them waiting, building up that elixir here. So Mancoon just ahead a little bit on elixir over CC.
CC's going to pump up in the back, though. Miner against this pump. Oh, but blocked by the Ice Golem. Perfect read from CC there. Knew exactly where that Miner was going and dropped that Ice Golem like
Whenever
it was
you
cold.
drop that elixir, you've got to be anticipating the Miner. You have to be ready for it, have some kind of troop to defend against it, especially now that it's had its recent nerf and now costs 6 elixir.
That's true. It lasts a really long time, though, so there's still an opportunity for Mancoon to send maybe another Miner in if he, is feeling risky or brave.
Very true, very true. And now that he knows, there's CC is now dropped Musketeer with the Mega Minion behind the Giant here. Giant tanking all the damage.
I really don't like the placement of that Musketeer by Mancoon. It got tore up by CC's Musketeer. He didn't manage to get that. Whoa,
with the
big attack though.
Still
Baby Dragon out back, plus the Miner, plus the Graveyard. That's going to get a lot of damage on the tower.
He's got that old Ice Golem
Oh man, Zap goes down, but there's still lots of skellies popping up out of the ground.
Look at this
CC's tower down to 194.
Ooh, and still, CC has not connected with either of Mancoon's towers yet. But still, this is what CC does. He creates a push with the Giant in the front and putting 2 cards. Now he's got 2 Mega Minions behind his Giant there.
I'm just amazed by Mancoon's defense. I keep thinking that it's going to crack, but it never does. So much damage being output by that Musketeer.
Yes.
Still at full health, too, and going on the counteroffensive now.
Lots of value out of these
3 Musketeers from CC, though, and he has not given up yet. He's going to drill in hard. 15 seconds left before we go into overtime.
Look at this.
Giant 3 Muskies push. Can he stop it?
Oh, man. He's got 4 Musketeers out there.
Mancoon defending those 3 Musketeers using Graveyard, but it's not very effective. The Musketeers fire so quickly, and CC could be turning it around right now.
This is an aggressive push.
Giant reaches the tower. Mancoon goes into Miner.
In overtime.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my
The connection by CC at the very last second.
Wow.
Drills it in. The king keeps his crown.
What a win.
Excellent match. Let's bring up our challenger, Mancoon.
He's over there shaking hands right now.
Mancoon, let's come on up here.
From this, let's talk to him a little bit. Those are some nail biters. All of these battles, it is just nuts.
Those, you had 2 extremely close games, both against. But
my goodness.
See that last one, you got to be reeling from that.
Yes.
You sent in a defensive Graveyard. Tell us a little bit about why you did that to try to oppose the 3 Musketeers, right?
The Graveyard.
The Graveyard.
Graveyard. Yes, I like that because it's I can put anywhere. So
Like the miner.
yeah, so I like to surprise other people.
Yes.
So,
Exactly.
Yes.
so that is why I insist using the graveyard. So
Yeah, and that's your favorite card, right?
yes, that is actually
Now-
my favorite card. Yeah.
Question. So for the last game there, we saw you put the bowler into your deck. What made you put the bowler in?
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe for barbarians. So they are not. How do I say it's not perfect actually. So so that is why the bowler can have how do I say that? It's
Splash damage
yes, yeah.
and pushback.
Yes. And there's a pushback effect. So I was thinking maybe that is a better card for me. So, but I met 3 musketeers.
So
Well, very well done. You
Yes.
aren't going home empty-handed. You got $50. Congratulations on your win.
Well done.
Thank you.
And let's get that scoreboard up there. Yeah, Meng-kun winning $50 from our match today. He beat
First
Backstab,
challenger, yes,
one
our
of the
first
Coronation
challenger
Day
of the
winners. And so, hey,
Yes.
congratulations to Meng-kun. Our next competitor today will be Black Ocean. He's going up against CC.
Let's
Back-to-back
bring
matches for CC. Let's bring him up.
Here. CC's in the house, our reigning champ of the Northern Arena. CC, welcome. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Doing well. So what did you do to prepare for today?
Well, I guess I created my deck that was, it was best for a lot of situations because we can't switch our decks.
Yes.
So I wanted to be very versatile, and that's why I selected this deck. And it has many counters to it, but it can defeat all of the most of the beatdown decks.
Well, what an amazing game you just had. I was almost ready to count you out. Less than 200
Yeah.
hit points in your tower, but you sent in those 3 musketeers exactly when you knew your opponent couldn't counter
You ended up
them.
with 4 of them. You have 4
man.
musketeers. I was
It's
like,
the 4
whoa.
muskie deck.
Yeah.
That was an epic win just now. How did you feel after winning that battle?
Well, I felt like after he'd done that minor graveyard push, I couldn't really handle it. That's when my tower went down to about 100 HP. And I kind of just thought, well, why not just an all-in push? Because I bet on him doesn't have a fireball or any spells like that. So I just went all in on the same lane.
So that's your play style is a little bit defensive and a beatdown, you said, correct? So this
Correct,
is how
yeah.
you played in Toronto.
Yep. Same as the giant poison deck that I used before.
With the prince in there, I
Yes.
remember. I copied your deck after watching you play. I was like, this is just so impressive. You kept that same one throughout the whole tournament. And today, you have no choice but to keep the same deck. But that seems to be your style, and you have success with it.
Building unstoppable pushes with unrelenting force, especially when your opponent is continuously jabbing at you with minor graveyard, must be very difficult. I'm looking forward to your next match.
Likewise.
Against the next
So
challenger.
he's going first. So next we have Black Ocean coming up. So we'll let CC head out now so he can get ready for his next match here.
All right, thank you.
Let's keep you up here a little bit longer. We're still working on the bracket on the back end.
Sure.
We know that you're playing next against Black Ocean. We've seen your giant 3 musketeers deck for a little bit now. You said that it might have some counters. What are you worried about going up against?
Well, to be honest, because I'm using a very heavy deck with this 3 musketeers inside, any spell like fireballs would be very easily taking out the 3 musketeers.
That's
So
true.
that
Lightning
would be-
very popular in the metagame right
Yes,
now.
It
we
is.
see it all the time.
And it does well against 3 musketeers too.
Yes, it does. But like for this deck, I feel like it's more of a bait to the lightning because I have the giant and the ice golem inside to
Smart.
take out most of the damage from the lightning to let it less target the musketeers.
CC is getting in his
yes.
opponent's heads, and he is stomping through the arena. I think we're just about ready now to get that second match underway. So if we can get you in the chair and we can get Black Ocean up in the challenger seat, I think we'll get it ready underway. And you
All
got
right,
to get
we
your
gotta
crown
get his
back on.
crown
Yeah.
back on.
That's what I was
Yes.
saying.
Okay, thank you.
Same brain
Thank you
here.
very much, CC, and we'll talk to you later.
All right, so Woody, tell us a little bit about Black Ocean.
Absolutely. Black Ocean is here representing his clan, Bob Ross Legend.
Bob Ross, do some painting.
He really likes playing mortar, so I got a soft spot for him in my heart. I'm the
yeah,
mortar mauler,
mortar
so
mauler.
I'm happy that we got a fellow mortar lover here. He doesn't play Expo though, he likes certain siege kind of control-oriented decks, so maybe we'll see him playing that here. He actually really does not like playing against the graveyard. That's what he told me here.
Oh, good thing he's
earlier
not playing
today.
against Meng-kun then.
Oh boy, yeah, that certainly is the truth. But he's topped his clan. He's got over 4,460 trophies, and he also plays Magic the Gathering and poker. So
Wow,
no stranger
I
to
love
card
that.
games. I think we're just about ready to get underway. If the match gets created, and once we get Black Ocean to accept it, we will
Yep.
be ready to go with our second challenger here in the Northern Arena Clash of the North. playing for $1,000 is Black Ocean.
Yep, fought for his spot yesterday at Meltdown. All right, so here we go. Both of them just holding on to that elixir, waiting for it to get to 10, waiting to see if their opponent drops something. And
cautious Ice Spear from Black Ocean, but going in hard in the paint. CC drops the Three Musketeers to split at the very beginning of the match.
Wow. No mercy from CC. He's
None
going
at all.
in
And
strong.
those tombstones, you know, they're nice little chippy defense, but there's not going to be much of anything to stop these Two Musketeers from barreling in. Oh, lightning goes down, though, and Black Ocean has got a nice hard counter spell in his deck.
Yes, he does. And he's got
CC.
the bowler to go against these Three Musketeers. But as CC mentioned, he is ready for the lightning today because we've been seeing lightning so often recently. But he's kind of prepared for it. He's ready to handle it.
And we're seeing kind of the rock, paper, scissors of the metagame right now. That Mega Minion tears apart the poor bowler, but the Musketeer beats that Mega Minion.
Look at that value
hard.
out of CC's Musketeer there. Musketeer going to get a shot? Not even a shot from Black Ocean's Musketeer.
So with that,
there.
CC has got both the elixir and the tower damage advantage. Let's see how he starts off things in the next round of this match.
Black Ocean hasn't connected to either of CC's towers yet, but we're still just in the beginning of our game.
CC wisely pumping up. That's right. He pumps in the back left.
Interesting. Well, I guess he knows for a fact that CC doesn't have the miner in there, so he knows it's safe for him to place it in the back. Typically, we always want to put it in the front if you're trying to figure out, do they have the miner, do they not have the miner? And once you know it's safe, probably in the back.
He hasn't seen all 8 cards, but you have a pretty good sense of what you're playing.
Hopefully, if he watched Mancoon's battles, and he should know it's in there. Look at this from CC. He's got the defensive Three Musketeers in the center, which is so risky.
Taken out so quickly.
Look at that
Black
lightning.
Ocean was so well prepared for those Three Muskies.
Great elixir trade there. Three Musketeers cost 9. That lightning only costs 6. So that's a positive elixir trade for Black Ocean there. Well done. All right,
that
so Giant connecting. He's just
drilling
swinging
into
away,
that tower. Gets over
Getting some
1,000
hits in.
damage. Very well done by CC. Makes a nice early connection here. But we're going into double elixir overtime. The defensive Mega Minion is actually going to go in for the counter assault now. Zapped
the
down.
Giant.
But the
Musketeer in the back.
Black
Interesting.
Ocean
Both
adding
of them
on
kind
there.
of have a similar gameplay here. So they're both trying to create a push with the Giant. They've got the Mega Minion to go behind it, but different cards to join with them as well. So Black Ocean's got the bowler
Aggressive
there.
Three Musketeers. Black Ocean
Here we
has
go.
to know that there's a lightning in the deck. That Giant serves as a
afraid.
lightning rod, though.
CC
And with that,
not
he
afraid.
only hits one of the
Look at this.
Musketeers.
There
a
he
third
goes.
one
He's
gets
made
added
it in
on,
there.
and with that,
A homemade
CC
Three Musketeers there.
is going to drill
Look
in.
at this
has
connection.
got to be a
CC,
tower.
We got 17
If Black
seconds
Ocean
to go.
can stop this,
Black Ocean already
I
throwing
will
up the
eat my hat.
GG there.
6 Musketeers
my
on the
gosh,
field.
6
and with that,
Musketeers.
CC comfortably
Look at
in the
that.
lead with only a
Black
few seconds
Ocean
left.
Still dropping the lightning though, but no mercy
Drops
from
the
CC.
tower. 3-0.
Crown. First
Well
one of the
played to
day
CC.
today. Well done.
Okay,
All right.
we are in the match.
Hog
CC.
going in from Johnny.
Whoa,
So Johnny
big
switched
3
up.
Muskies drop out back.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that fireball hurts.
Value, fireball. Didn't even need to
Johnny
play the log
ready.
to finish it off.
Look at that. So I wonder if Johnny, kind of knowing what CC's deck is, put that fireball in, because fireball against Three Musketeers so strong.
I would certainly think so. Fireball and the log, very effective against some of those weaker back-end support troops.
True to style, his own. CC starting with his Giant in the back as he slowly makes his walk up there. Johnny's got the barb hut in there, though. Something interesting that we don't see too often in our challenges or tournament gameplay. So I like seeing different cards. I wonder if he still has a tornado in there.
Would be interesting to see. Maybe, whoa, he's actually also got
Three
3 Musketeers!
versus Three Musketeers.
Huge, big body assault going in here. They stay alive. Are there any spells in CC's deck that can counter the 3 Muskies?
Oh, and those other 2 Musketeers go to the left. I wonder if that was intentional by CC, because he's going to need that help.
I think it wasn't. He really needs a lot of help.
Oh,
This
yes, he
tower
does.
taking a lot of damage. The
But
3
those
Muskies connect.
Look at the 2 Musketeers there from
Pretty
CC
nice
connecting
log.
to Johnny's tower. Look at them just chipping away at Johnny's tower. So maybe that tells me I think it was intentional by CC
I think
there.
it was
He knew
indeed.
what he was doing.
He forced a lot of damage on that left side, and Johnny now behind about 400 points in damage actually, is going to have to make one more big assault. Johnny probably wants to make this a 1-0 game. He's got to defend hard on this left side
Yes,
to prevent
he
him from going into
does.
overtime, because he's taken a lot more damage on both of his towers combined.
Hog going
than
in.
CC
Hog
has.
with the... Was that Ice Spirit? I can't even see. No, it was a Mega Minion. I can't even see it there.
That was a
Oh.
defensive Mega Minion, but still that Hog made a nice little connection down to 494 now, and Johnny's actually ahead on damage count.
Archer shut down by the Ice Golem there from CC. Oh, here come those 3 Musketeers paired with the Giant. Fireball goes in. Oh, and it connects with
Where's
all
the
three of
log?
them.
There it is. Gonna finish off the rest of
That
those muskies.
log.
But one added on by CC on the left side is going to support this push with another Mega Minion.
Yes,
this is a
it
huge
is.
assault. Burb Hut not
Barb ready
too
to
good against
defend.
these big
Look at these
beatdown
archers,
pushes.
but the Musketeer shutting down the archers from CC there. He splits them up just enough so it's ready to attack. There goes the tower on the left on Johnny's side from CC. 13 seconds left in the game.
Ice Golem made it to CC's right side tower, but
Can
Johnny
he
just
send in
didn't
the hog?
have anything
He needs
to support it.
And CC knows that that hog is probably coming in, so he sets up that defensive elixir collector. Very
That's
smart,
right.
very
It's
creative.
Just once again, one fireball away from being able to put the game into overtime. But with that, CC will hold on to his crown. Match is ready. Good luck and thumbs up to both players.
So Dots has already secured himself $200 today. You go, Dots. So he's got the 2 gold chests opened up underneath his name there, as you can see, which shows you, once again, $200 for Dots. That's a lot of
$300
gems.
if he gets a third win, and or $300 more dollars rather, to a
Yes.
total of $500 if he gets a third win,
500.
and then $1,000 if.
Oh,
we're low on battery for
that
the
is
spectating.
like the sign of death there in
We'll
the
get
game.
it. We got to get that recharged up.
Someone get CC a charger.
Oh my gosh.
Get the man a charger.
It looks like Miner moving in over on the left side.
Oh, 3
Mega Man's back
Musketeers
up,
to
but
defend
3
it.
Muskies gonna destroy this push.
And look at that. And now they split. So he's got a great push on both sides there.
Look at that Musketeer on the
What
right
is
side.
Dax
She was in
gonna
front
do?
of the Giant, but then she was like, no,
Yes.
please, after you.
Oh,
Please go ahead.
scar me, but zapped
Wow, look
away
at
by
that expert
CC.
zap. You know, he forced a zap. Dots forced a zap out of CC. CC probably wanted to play that zap on the Inferno Tower so they could push through with the Giant harder, but it's a hard counter. If you can play a 2 elixir spell to deal with a skeleton army, I'd take that trade any day.
We've been seeing so many more skeleton armies. Oh,
Whoa,
look at that
big ol'
lightning attacking CC's elixir collectors there.
Looks
Shutting
like
it down.
CC is going to be trying to defend that right side and pushing hard on the left, while Dots is going to do the exact opposite.
So
But
let's
hey,
see
I think you're right here. Big pushes from CC, but little chippy attacks. Miner, skeleton
Going
army.
in. 3 Musketeers not going
Doing
to
what
let it
they
happen
can.
from that miner.
Oh no.
Shutting it down. Once again, same push from CC here.
Exactly, and CC knew exactly. Look at that! Once again, the Ice Golem was out in front being targeted by the
those
Inferno Tower, and then it got pushed behind by the bigger Giant.
Now, do you see those Musketeers from CC connected on the right side there on Dot's tower?
They did indeed, but with that, this Musketeer's about to connect, and that
look
tower
at this.
is
Giant
toast.
getting some damage.
There is no way that Dots can defend
Oh,
against
there
that.
it goes.
CC, he said it right before the match.
Tower down.
You bait lightning out of your opponents by playing things like Elixir Collector, and then you just send in your 3 Muskies, and there's nothing they can do to stop such a huge push.
So Miner's still sending in. Dots chipping away as much as he can at CC's right tower here.
Lightning goes
Ooh,
down.
Look at that lightning.
Dots really trying to make
Wow.
this big push happen. He's got to get 18 more damage over on the right side.
Yes, he does. Coming with a strong push from CC here.
And
So he
CC
knows that he has just played the Musketeers. Or excuse me, he knows that Dots has just played the Lightning. So he knows it's safer at him to play these
Oh,
Musketeers.
check out that fireball log combo.
Fireball.
Excellently played. Deals with a lot of that big push, but still adds on one more Musketeer. CC is continuing this assault. That early Inferno Tower now added on with a second one, but a Mega Minion played
is
on
this
his
gonna be
opponent's
enough?
side of the arena.
Is he going to get the Lightning? Let's see. It's not going to be enough,
so.
though. I don't
Even if he
think.
got to the lightning fire.
Miner.
Oh, he's sending in a Miner.
Is he going to do the Lightning? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, and he calls good
Not
game.
quite. Even if he
Look
did,
at
though, that
that.
right side tower was so
Yes.
low. CC
CC.
proving once again.
And against the Musketeer on CC's side there.
Awesome Adam playing relatively aggressively, but
Yes, he is.
he's backing up this push pretty well. Doesn't look like he's going to take any damage from either side.
Okay, you were right. Not a single drop of damage from his towers quite yet. But
3
CC,
Muskies in. Expect a
split
rocket.
them in-
Here comes the rocket. Oh, yeah.
just like we
The
talked
big
about.
explosions we're looking for here.
There it
we go.
is. Musketeer going to shoot down this Mega Minion, not letting him get any tower on his side there. CC undefeated so far today. Can Awesome Adam do it? We will see.
He's got to dethrone this king. Look, CC's laughing. He's like, oh, I
he
lost that
is.
Musketeer to a log. He's beating out a rocket now. You see, he's played the
Yes.
pump on the back left side. But
Oh,
no, Awesome Adam has
Miner.
another counter in store, the
Look
Miner
at
this time.
that. CC is so ready for it, though. He was ready for that Miner with the Ice Golem to defend that Elixir, but still Elixir gone.
Punishes hard. Awesome Adam playing both the fireball and the rocket. He's got 2 easy ways of dealing with 3
He
Musketeers.
knew.
Adding
He
a
knew.
log in there.
Yes.
Dang, there is not a whole lot that 3 Musketeer players can do here.
Now look at both of our competitors here. They were both so concentrated into this game, which you have to be. It's a game of concentration and kind of anticipating what your opponent's going to play.
A game of skill, a game
Yes.
of mind tricks, and a game of ridiculous duels. Oh,
Giant
Mega
going
Minion
in.
edges out there. Dang, Mega Minion so powerful. Finishes off the Musketeer and helps that Inferno Tower out with the Giant.
Both dropping the well played there. Such good manners.
Yeah, very, very well
Lots
mannered.
of love.
Yes, yes, indeed. No damage yet on either of Awesome Adam's towers.
Wow. So
How
CC
incredible is that?
I know.
But you know, CC has pulled out in more difficult situations. He
Yes,
only
he
had
has.
200 health on his tower in that
Yes.
first game that he won.
Oh, and that push with those 4 musketeers it ended up being, that killed it at the end there.
Demolished.
So CC, as we can see, he's playing the Elixir Collector in the front, which is so smart because he knows that Awesome Adam has that miner. So if Awesome Adam sends in the miner, CC knows both of his towers will be able to take out that miner a lot quicker.
This is a tough push for Awesome Adam to have to deal with,
here
though.
we go.
He's actually
Look
got
at these.
Fireball and Log. Oh my God, the value on that rocket! He got 3 muskies in there.
Look at this
But
double
2
giant from
giants coming in.
CC.
Can he hold
Is it
off
gonna-
this insane
This
attack?
is going to be hard.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well
I don't like this Inferno
played.
Tower. It's not going to be able to keep all of the forces off.
Pulls them
The
over.
Giant at full health is going to be going in hot.
Is he going to get some swings? 2 musketeers shutting
Oh
it down.
man, nice log, but he's still way behind on this left side. Another
CC,
Giant!
he is just
He doesn't stop!
the true king of the Giant. One Giant after another.
Man, if you want to hit CC, you better do it before double elixir overtime, because
Yes.
otherwise you're just gonna get
Lots
Giant
of
after
giants.
Giant after Musketeer after Giant.
Look at this. A miner going in from Awesome Adam, though, not
This is
giving
a
up.
nice connection. Awesome Adam actually needs only one
Oh,
more. Whoa, he's gonna go hard for it.
rockets.
He's sending in the spells. There's the rocket. He just needs a fireball to finish it off, and
Yeah.
with that,
Oh, my
Awesome Adam
God.
dethrones CC.
Oh,
well played, Awesome
Wow.
Adam. Get on up here.
The first one to beat CC of
Indeed.
the day.
The
Walking with
undefeated is
500.
undefeated no more. Grab that headset. We got some questions for you, man.
Turn it around there. Wow, Awesome Adam, how do you feel? You just dethroned CC. You were the first person to beat CC today. Tell us how you feel.
Oh, I feel great. I actually thought I was going to lose when he had all those giants coming in.
Oh, man.
I know.
I wasn't sure my Inferno Tower could hold. I wasn't sure when I played the last Inferno Tower whether it was going to pull the giant. I thought it might go for the tower. But yeah, I'm happy that I won. A little bit lucky, but yeah, CC's really good, and I had a counter deck, and I still almost lost. So good game to him.
Extremely well played. Hey, those rockets are excellent at finishing out those weakened
Yeah,
towers.
that is true. That is very true.
When you rocketed the tower, the Musketeers were both up here like, oh, there it goes.
Man, the rocket only hit in the game, but I felt the ground shake,
Yes,
I swear.
yes.
I thought I was going to be kicked off my
We
feet.
could feel it. My goodness, that is insane. You just beat CC there. My
So you've
goodness.
got 3 wins now. As
I wish I wouldn't have missed that Inferno Tower against Backstab, and I think I would have had a good chance there. But overall, I'm happy with the result. 3 wins is definitely not something to be sad about, and it's been a great experience for me. So,
Absolutely.
yeah, thank you very
Well,
much.
congratulations for winning the online
Trophy.
qualifier and being
Thank
one
you
of
very
our
much.
top competitors here in the arena today. 3
Yeah.
wins is $500.
Thank you very much.
Well played, Awesome Adam.
It's great. Thank you.
Proves that he's awesome.
Indeed. The awesomest.
The awesomest.
The Adamist.
The Adamist. So it looks
The
like
awesome Adam.
the awesomest Adamist. So it looks like we have Knight of Ren coming up next. So let me tell you guys a little bit about Knight of Ren. But before we do, Musketeer starting in the back. Ice Wizard from Knights of Ren in the back here.
Musketeer, I think, has the slight edge in this matchup. Ice Wiz does pretty well against splash damage, but
Miner coming in.
oh, sneaky Miner out back. Frozen by the Ice Spirit and chopped down by that Mega Man. He only gets 1 swing on the tower.
Knights of Ren kind of being clever there. Almost, he dropped the Ice Wizard in the back, kind of making it look like he was setting up for a push, but then sent in the Miner directly to CC's
Did
tower.
indeed. Ooh, Minion's
Clever
actually
play.
going to take down
Oh,
this
we need
Mega
some-
Minion.
something
Nice
to get
zap
some-
from CC, but that's not enough to finish those minions off.
Tower gonna finish him off
Maybe
here.
1 swing, a couple swings from the minions.
Yeah.
Actually, nice little
Not
connection
bad,
from the
not
minions.
bad.
Yeah.
Any
Does Knight of
damage
Ren
you can
have
get.
any spells that he can use against this pump? That's what I want to see now. Or is he going to hold them for the 3 Musketeers? Oh no! Knight of Ren sitting at 10 elixir for quite a while here.
Oh, Knights of Ren also got the 3 Musketeers just like CC does today, and he splits them in the back. But this Giant coming down from CC side there on the left, Elixir in the front. Oh, and here we go. 3 Musketeers versus 3 Musketeers.
6 Muskies on the arena right now. This grass has never seen so many bullets
Nice
being
fireball.
shot by these fine purple-haired ladies.
So now Knights of Ren's really got to deal with CC's push here. He's got the Giant, he's got the Mega Man, and he's got the Musketeer. Look at all this damage that's about to happen. It's going to drain his
Massive
tower.
connection. Knight of Ren
Ooh, tower
lost
down.
that left side. Oh,
CC pushing hard.
heartbreaker of a loss there. I just can't believe he couldn't come up with any responses to it.
Probably.
Reaches to
He's
elixir.
sitting here at 10 elixir. He's got to do something. That or he's just letting it go. Somebody cheering for him, giving him that positive energy. So he's just chilling at 10 elixir there.
Looking
Perhaps
for
giving
a
CC the game.
card.
Knights of Ren, you can do it. Push, fight.
He's got to get something on the arena.
He's got to push there. He's got to fight for it. And he's just holding on to 10 elixir there. CC not going to let that stall him, though. He still goes in with his giant. He is, in fact, king of the giant here.
Indeed,
Look
he
at these
is.
4 musketeers behind the giant there, just tagging along behind him, marching up to Knight of Ren's tower
An
here.
unstoppable push here. You've really got to have a lot of cards if you want to be able to counter 4 Musketeers. It looks like Knight of Ren has resigned this match.
He has. He
And,
gave the early GG.
We'll go ahead and move on to the
CC.
second game of this series. Well
is-
played to CC, though. Reigning champion.
We did see it, but his favorite card is the Miner.
Yeah, he's been playing a lot of Zap Bait in that last deck. Is he going to be running the same sort of thing? It looks like he's got an Inferno Tower set up here.
Yeah, he's ready for the. He knows that CC's got the giant in there. He's ready with that Inferno Tower.
Pig a little behind on Elixir right now. CC's pumping up, and it looks
hey.
like... How's it going? CC is going to be trying to move in hard here with this 4 Musketeer deck. Can he make the
4
connection?
Musketeers,
Yeah,
true.
That's what it is.
And we have seen it. Sure, we've seen 6 Musketeers
Oh,
today,
I
Woody.
love Skarmy, though. Great counter to
Oh,
those
look
big
at
Musketeers.
this.
Tough to get.
Look at the Ice Golem tanking it, though.
Wow.
Miner getting some damage on CC's Elixir there.
Helping make sure he can't pump up too much. CC quite a bit ahead on Elixir right now, but he really needs a ton to make that big push happen that
Yes,
he's
he
looking for.
does. Yes, he does. And you know what? Pig has got the Goblin Barrel to send in. He's got the Miner to send in. This may be difficult, but CC, he's a skilled player, that's for sure.
No doubt. And it looks almost like CC's just going to kind of play on autopilot for the first couple of minutes. He really gets a lot of his value in double Elixir over time.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And, you know, he's been doing a great job today of kind of pushing both lanes a little bit, having 2 Musketeers on one side and perhaps a giant Musketeer on the opposite side. You've got to focus on both as the opponent against CC.
CC pumps up again. He's going to send in a minor Goblin Barrel to try to get some
same
damage on the tower.
time.
The Musketeer doesn't turn around. She ignores the Goblins, and it takes a zap
wow.
to finish them off. Down to 1605 now.
She got-
YG Pig. Head in damage.
PYG. So,
Pretty young
and
Goblin.
that Musketeer, we saw she at least got 1 shot on PYG's tower there. Any little bit of damage helps and just chips away there. Wow. Lone
Aggro
Skeleton
Skarmy.
Army. But that Ice
Ice
Golem's
Golem.
such a great defense against
Pow.
it.
They're gone.
Princess coming in now. Mega Minions
little chip
shutting
shot
her
there.
down real quick.
Defensive Inferno. Oh, but this is the dangerous time now. CC
Here's that
moving in with
classic
3
push.
Muskies with Giant.
He took.
Nice
Oh
fireball.
my gosh! And now here we come 2 Musketeers
Oh,
behind
nice
with the
log.
giant.
And the nice Skarmy. I love
Skarmy.
Skarmy gets so much value
Yes,
against
it
these
does.
big pushes.
Yes, it does. That Ice Golem is such a immediate counter
Well
to
played,
it.
no thanks.
Oh,
CC
look at this Miner.
in a lot of trouble on the left side.
Wow, what just happened? Fireball, Miner, we saw all of it just then.
Down to 388, but CC has pulled ahead
he's got
in
that
very
counter
similar
push.
situations. He just needs to get 1 big connection here with this giant base. But Skeleton
Skeleton
Army,
Ar-
such
and
a
that
great counter.
zap.
CC was hovering that zap,
Shut it down.
ready to go.
All right,
Man,
here we go.
388.
Overtime.
Not a whole lot left to do.
Goblin Barrel coming in. What does CC have?
Fireball,
Oh,
Goblins.
he uses 3 Musketeers
oh,
to
no, the
defend.
Muskies one shot the poor
Oh.
Goblins.
And now we got the
159. This has to
princesses.
get back to 1 more fireball though. Can Pig do it?
CC, oh, here comes in
Log
the
rolls
log,
through down to
chipping away.
159. What's
He
the
needs
last
the
card? Does he have a
fireball.
zap in the deck?
And Miner, he's got
He's
so
gonna get
much
some
to
more
do.
damage. He's gonna distract.
Absolutely. Pigs has just got to
We
cycle
need
through to
one
something
more
here.
card.
Fireball.
Can he get it in time? He did it.
Oh,
Pig
my
with the
God.
fireball.
Underway.
Starting out slow. Princess gets chopped up by that Mega Minion. One
Yes, she
shot on the
does.
tower, but the Mega
Sorry,
Minion
girl.
gets a lot. Oh, no,
Ah.
actually, Mega Minion distracted
Where's
by
the
Minion
Miner?
Horde. Here comes
There
in
he
for the Miner.
is.
Zap, not enough to finish off the Mega
No.
Minions, but
But look at this Ice Golem
Just
tanking the
enough.
damage from the Miner.
dang.
CC really playing that Ice Golem so smart today against lots of variety of cards.
And it's tough, too. Hey, when you're playing that 4 Musketeer deck, you've got to make sure that every single card you play gets value, or
Yes.
else you wind up really far behind.
You got to make it count. All right, so both of them building up that elixir there. CC
Pump it up.
dropping
Pump
it.
it up.
Pump
Pump it up.
Ooh, shutting it down with the lightning from Ableton. He said
Abel
no,
Thompson,
sir.
yeah, you know what? I've been having enough spells played against me. I'm going to start playing spells against
Not today.
my opponents.
An Ice Golem from Ableton this time, but that Mega Minion, not letting that happen.
Shut down. CC way far ahead on Elixir.
Yes, he is.
Says, you know what? It's time to make a push happen.
Here
We're going
it
to send the
goes.
Giant in on the right.
So I wonder if he's going to split his 3 Musketeers again, as we have seen over and over, tucking 1 Musketeer behind the Giant and the other 2 pushing the opposite lane there.
Be
There
very
they go.
likely.
And
Perfect
just,
read by BBXH.
he knows what he's doing here.
Uh-oh, this Ice Spirit burnt to a crisp.
Yes,
oh,
it
but
is.
not before it actually
Ooh.
made a connection with the Inferno Tower.
Look at this. That log hitting the Giant, hitting the Musketeer, but they're still going to connect.
Push shut down on the left side, but Muskie and Giant on the right are going to connect. 1 swing from the Giant, 2 punches, 3 punches, 4. This
One
Giant
more?
is going crazy.
Oh,
5 punches.
wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Cece really getting great value there. Is she going to do it? She does.
Musketeer finishes that tower off, and CC has a great lead. Still a minute left to play.
His Musketeer did so much damage, Cece said, before it even crossed the bridge.
It did indeed, and with that, Ableton is in trouble here. He needs to make a big connection happen to this right side tower.
And we are in double time. This is Cece's time to shine. He waits for that double elixir under a minute to really create his pushes.
Excellent value out of these cards, and you know
Here
what? The
comes the
biggest
miner.
trouble with playing high elixir cards is just not being able to play enough of them
Yes.
in the right spot. But actually, pretty nice connection over here on the right side. Miner plus Minion Horde brings the tower down to triple digits.
Nice fireball there. But Cece really going to be pushing hard. Oh, here's our 4 Musketeers, it looks like. Or 3, rather, because the other is on the 4th side of the bridge there.
Drilling in hard. Inferno Tower set up on defense. Oh, here comes the
Miner
Miner.
coming in.
He's going to go and move in on the right, but he just gets distracted by this Ice Golem. Dang,
These
Ice Golem just
Musketeers.
being a bully, pushing
Yes,
this
he
Miner
is,
around
and
all
get out
over
of my
the
way.
place. Yeah,
10
I'm moving
seconds.
through. Hey, I'm walking here.
Cece,
I'm walking
here. Look at that log coming in, but Cece
Brings
dropping
it
those.
far down, but not quite
Yes.
enough.
Ooh,
Lightning at the end to
almost,
105, and he
almost.
can't put it into overtime.
Looks like on the top of the board there, Dots and Awesome Adam on top today. Nobody with 4 wins.
Not this time. Hey, we got 3 wins each
Yes.
from those 2 powerhouse players, Awesome Adam and Dots. Congratulations to them. They are the new kings of the North. So
Yes, the
definitely.
kings are a king for a reason.
That's
so we
right.
had our 4 kings today. We had Hyphonics, King of the Golem. We had Trainer Garrett, King of the Miner. CC, King of the Knight. And we also had Backstab, King of the Hog Rider today.
Indeed. Honorable mention to Knight of Ren. He managed to emerge with 2 victories. That's a $200 prize that he'll take home. And great job also to Mengkun, Black Ocean, and Pig. Each walked away with 1 chest of their own and $50
Absolutely.
there. And you know what? Congratulations also to all of our players here. We got to get everyone in here for a great shot.
We got all of us in here.
I'll deck that a little bit because I know I'm tall, but hey, these guys, the best in North America,
Yes.
knocking down all the kings, and hey, these kings holding it out.
Look at the cheers in the
Everybody
back.
hold on.
Great gameplay today. We really saw a lot of it. And so thank you so much to Bell for presenting us today. We are here at the Bell Arena and Northern Arena as well. Putting this on for us today. Lots of great work.
That's right. Shout out to Wago from Mo Esport and Kima from Hammers Force set up that overlay for us.
Yes.
Many thanks to Bell Center for hosting us. To all our kings for coming out here. We
All
got
of our
Backstab,
competitors.
we got Hyphonics, Trainer Garrett and CC also behind me, and all of the competitors today did an amazing job. BBXH, it's been a pleasure casting
It
with
has. As always, we are like our team. We are the Northern Arena team here today. We always love it. We have a good time coming out all the way from DC, coming up here to Canada. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I am BBXH.
I'm Woody. Thanks for your hospitality, Montreal. We'll see you
Can
later.
we get a dab, everybody? Ready? And 3, 2, 1, we do. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Have a good night.